something that men see as an expense, but it's actually an investment.
The creator here goes on to say that like having a hot wife is like a big investment because of the hair, the nails, the makeup, all that. I There's a reason for this, and I think it's very much related to like dopamine, ADHD, and like our spending habits. A lot of us spenders, rather than savers, are seen as like people who are frivolous with our money. We're not responsible, we're not smart, and people who tend to be spender rather than savers tend to be people who have ADHD because we seek dopamine. Our behaviors are very dopamine driven, and I'm going to speak from my past experience. I've been with people before, like I've dated men before, where they wanted the like hot wife, trad wife, but they weren't willing to make the investment. And I'm going to tell you two things from this. One is that when you invest in yourself, it generates more dopamine. Like, for example, I have a car that I really love driving. It's a 10-year-old Mercedes GLK 250, I think, 350. I love her. I love her. I spend so much money on her. So much money. She is expensive as shit. But that investment, I pay attention to my car. It generates dopamine, and it becomes like a feedback loop. I call it the abundance mobile. There's something about it when I drive to meetings, when I go out, when I go to the grocery store. Like I'm like I can't be in the abundance mobile without having a nice outfit on. I can't be in the abundance mobile without having my hair done or looking put together. And I show up in the world in a completely different way. I change my behavior and then I get a different response. The things that we invest in, they change our behavior. And when we invest in ourselves, we put more attention on ourselves. It generates dopamine. We change our behavior. And then we get a different response from the world. And so I'm not saying you have to go out there and find a dude, to invest in you. I'm saying you invest in you. You invest in the life that you want to be living. Invest in the clothing that you want to wear. Invest in like the people that you want to be around. Like invest in the environments that you want to be in. And it doesn't mean you have to have money. You can invest your time. You can invest your attention. You can find resources of where's the free places I can go to feel bougie on a budget. Like there's so many free places you can go. Like, and TikTok has a plethora of like, here are 5 free events that are going on in the town near you. And just go there and wear a cute outfit and meet new people or go with friends or whatever. But the whole point of this is that like when we invest in something, we pay attention to it. The things that we pay attention to, they generate dopamine. And if you're somebody who's a spender rather than a saver, look at the decisions you're making as investments. Like you're going to get something back from it rather than you just spending, because that will change the whole frame of reality that you live in. And you're going to start to get so much out of your life than you normally would if you weren't just looking at it as like a money pit. Like I used to look at my car as like a money pit. All it is just it vacuums up money out of my bank account. No, it's the abundance mobile. It's the vehicle that generates wealth in my life. And when I start looking at it like that, guess what? Am I driving to places where like, offense, broke people are at? No, I'm going to like high-end, nice events, networking events. Like I show up differently. And guess what happens? I get a ROI in return. So just notice what you pay attention to. Notice what you invest in, because what you invest in, what you pay attention to, you'll get back in dividends, whether it's good or bad.